Good, run on to each takeoff. Hello, I'm John Shepherd, and in this video we're going to take a look at how you can work on your long jump technique without jumping into a sand pit. In the UK we're restricted at the moment from using pits. The workout could also be done in a park or on any suitable flat surface. As usual, we began with a set of basic drills, so some lunges and some marching and hip recovery drills. That was in fact a theme of this particular part of the session, hip movement and hip drive. Isolating the arms will really make you focus on the leg movement. After the basic drills unit, it was onto a more dynamic one, and I often start with these calf ankling type drills. You'll have seen them in other videos, but the objective is to roll across the feet and push the knees forwards and keep a good speed. Next, it was onto a low to high leg cycle with the hands on hips. See the similar positions to the previous drills. The muscles to the rear and front of the hips are crucial when it comes to sprinting. Therefore, the more work you can do on them to strengthen them and power them up, the faster sprinter, jumper you're going to be. Really focus on pulling the foot up and over the knee and advancing the thigh forwards to get that acyclical movement. When you drop your hands and start to use them, you'll find it so much easier, but still keep focusing on the hip movement. Next, we progressed to some build-up runs over 60 meters with the emphasis on this one on the hip movement. Now, this did throw Sarah's timing out a little bit, but the emphasis again was on powering up the hips, and hopefully by working on that we'll get more speed when we do normal sprints. Okay, now onto the jumping without using a sand pit. So initially we were doing takeoff drills, one step in between, using both legs. So we're doing right and left legs. Sarah is a right foot jumper, so take a look at the key positions she hits here. Swinging the free thigh up to parallel, blocking the forearm at eye level, then running on to the next takeoff. Getting the extension and the drive, holding and then waiting for the landing. If you block the front hand at eye level, you'll get more impulse back through the takeoff leg. Then we moved on to a drill that I've only just come up with, and that's to teach the drive and the dropping of the free leg down under the body for the hitch kick and hitch hang techniques. It's a bit like the walking running drill in that you're trying to replicate the movements at a slow, deliberate walking pace. So, swing up the free leg into the takeoff position, lift the back arm up overhead whilst dropping the front leg down into the hitch position. Next, we try to put those movements into an actual dynamic drill with 3 steps between each takeoff. So swing up, lift the arm over. In slower motion, it may be clearer to see. So you run onto the takeoff, swing dynamically up into the takeoff position and then drop the leg down long whilst you're lifting the rear arm back, up and over. So there's the takeoff position, block that position, then drive the arm up and drop the leg down. This drill is obviously not the same as being able to do takeoffs into a sand pit. However, it's probably around about 90% the same movement. So you will get a transference and you can do it on a flat surface and not just a track. As usual, good luck with your training and do subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you may have in the section below or through my other social media. And stay safe.